You have a lot of money. Maybe this question won't pertain to you, but it's a question I'm sure anybody would ask. And that is, can you collect? Well, basically, the question is, will your new Blu-ray collection or your Blu-ray collection period ever outdo your DVD collection? Let me explain. You see, DVD, we know, has been around since about the mid to late 90s, if you will. We know that. And it was basically, well, let's face it, almost 10 years later before Blu-ray came around. Now, Blu-ray, of course, had competition from HD DVD, high definition DVD, but that didn't last. And now, about 7 years later, Blu-ray physically is one of the more popular physical mediums out there when it comes to home entertainment. In fact, you even have recordable Blu-ray discs out there, recordable Blu-ray drives out there, and even software with recordable Blu-ray as a part of it. Or basically where you're able to copy Blu-ray to a recordable Blu-ray. But Blu-ray has become physically more popular. But the question is, will it ever outdo a DVD collection? Well, looking at it from a sense, I would say no. No, it wouldn't. And, well, let me explain why it wouldn't. You see, the reason it wouldn't outdo your DVD collection just yet, and like I say, unless you have a lot of money, this probably doesn't pertain to you. Because, if you have a lot of money, you got everything paid down, you own your own house, stuff like that. No offense, but you probably have more money enough out there to go out and not just get your food and supplies, if you will, that you need around the house and for living, but you probably have enough to go out there and get you a lot of Blu-rays. But the thing is, but again, the question is, will it ever outdo Blu-ray? Will it ever outdo it? Will Blu-ray ever outdo, collection-wise, your DVD collection? And again, I don't think so. Unless you have all the money in the world, it's not going to happen. I mean, I've had a Blu-ray since I think about February, or late January, February. I've had this Blu-ray, and so far, this here, right here, as you can see, hopefully, this here, in fact, let me add some light to this so you can see better. This here hold on. Excuse me. Right here with Little Mermaid and with Wreck-It Ralph. And then of course you go into my room, and as you saw in one of my things, you'll see what I have. These here, see, these They say here, and these two here, or these four I should say, because that's the trilogy and that's just single. All those that I showed you are the Blu-rays that me and my family currently own. Me and my mom, I should say, currently own. With probably more on the way. But to me, I don't think anyone's Blu-ray collection, no matter who you are, whether you're Sean McLean, Zara Nizarak, with no offense to him, David Bunchen numbers, or anybody else. Even those on one of the groups that I'm a part of on Facebook, my DVD and Blu-ray updates group, I don't think anybody out there, like I said, unless you have a lot of money and you've got a lot of things paid off, you own you're basically set for life. I don't think Blu-ray collections will ever outdo DVD, and here's why. And I know it took me up to about 6 minutes and 10 seconds to get to this, so I apologize. But here's why. Here's why it will never outdo that. One, here's the reason. DVDs are still being sold. You have a lot of stores like where I work at, the Walmart here in Patterson, Targets, Kmart's, Hastings, Amazon, whatever. You have all these stores, physical walk-in stores, online stores, and all that sell DVDs for about 15, maybe $20 still, depending on what it is, as well as low as $3 to $5. We even have now a box in the center of my store. Well, not in the center of my store, but sort of like near the new releases of DVD and Blu-rays. We have a box that says $4 for DVDs. Yeah. $3, $4, you name it. You even have places like the Dollar Tree or Dollar General that sell DVDs for $1. Now, of course, depending on what Dollar Trees and Dollar Generals you go to, you also get $1 Blu-rays. Go figure. But, and even if stores, like I say, whether the physical walk-in stores or online stores, sell Blu-rays for $4.96 or $7.96 or $9.96, which are decent prices, still it's not going to amount to outdoing the DVD collection. Because again, one, DVDs are still being distributed. Take a look at movies like Frozen. Take a look at movies like, let's say, Frozen. The Alvin the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. The recently re-released Chipmunk Adventure on Blu-ray and DVD. Alright? What else? Justice League War, if you will. Avengers Assemble, Punisher and Black Widow. G.I. Joe the movie by Shout Factory. Cinderella 3D. I'm just looking at what I have here. Dark Knight, not Dark Knight, right? Well, probably Dark Knight Rises. I gotta look. Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. Transformers Predacon Rising. The Muppets, the first Muppet movie from 2011. And so on. The point is, DVDs are still distributed even in combo packs and sometimes individually. And most times people, I'll tell you this, there have been customers I've checked out at my store that will buy the DVDs of a lot of the newer movies because they don't have a Blu-ray. And even if they do, the DVD is more cheaper to afford. So that is why I believe no matter who you are, no matter whether you've got probably a lot of money and you're able to go out and buy Blu-rays and all that, basically upgrade what you already have because you want to get the Blu-ray version, they will Blu-ray collections, no matter who you are, no matter how many Blu-rays you have, will never outdo DVD collections. Now you might say, well, didn't DVDs outdo VHS? Yeah, in a sense, but not really, because there's still a lot of VHS movies out there that have not yet even seen a DVD release. There's a lot of television shows that have been released sporadically on VHS that have not yet seen a DVD release or even a Blu-ray release. So in a sense, VHS still has something over DVD because there are certain things DVD hasn't, taken from VHS and put onto DVD, if not Blu-ray. So VHS still has a bit of a margin over DVD collections. VHS collections still have that margin. You don't believe me. You should take a look at what I used to have when I was living in Kansas. I had a huge crap load of VHSs. Take a look at Zara Nizarak. He's trying to capture every VHS he's ever recorded, onto his computer so he can organize, have a more better organized collection. But again, the thing is, in my opinion, no matter how much we love to look at the better quality of picture that Blu-ray offers, because believe me, I've watched some of my favorite movies so far. I watched Transformers the movie on Blu-ray for the first time, and there are things in there you've never noticed, even with the 20th anniversary DVD. That's how good it is. Same with G.I. Joe the movie. I was even watching a little bit of Transformers Dark as the Moon today, when I got home from work, or a little after I got home from work. There is nothing you can't say that's bad. Nothing you can say that's bad about Blu-ray. Nothing really. Yeah, there are a few hiccups here and there, but it's because everybody wants that piece of that Blu-ray pie. And sometimes it's a good decision, sometimes it's a bad decision. But the thing is, no matter what gets released on Blu-ray, DVDs, your DVD collection is always going to outdo it, because DVDs, because DVDs, they're as well, probably not as durable, but they're as long lasting as Blu-rays. Blu-rays are going to last a lot longer in the future, don't get me wrong, because they're nearly scratch resistant, unlike DVDs, but DVDs still have that durability. Let me give you an example. You saw the Blu-rays I have, right? Take a look at what I have DVD-wise. I don't know if you can see this. We'll get a bit of picture here. This is what I have DVD-wise. Right here. Let me open this up here. Right here is everything I have DVD-wise, me and my family. Over here is everything we have DVD-wise. Currently working on stuff right here DVD-wise. Over here, DVD-wise, right here, and even in the back there, I don't think you can see that, DVD-wise, and right there in the back, I don't know if you can see that either, DVDs, and then back here, some DVDs as well, including that one, The Hunger Games. And over here, got a little bit of a block here. But look, DVD-wise, See what I mean? Oh shoot, there is something stuck there. But you see what I mean? DVD wise. I'll get to that in a minute. But that's every DVD there, including in the back. And then here, DVDs, along with a few Blu-rays, and DVDs. And even up there, DVDs. And down there, DVDs. If you don't believe me, let's zoom in, I'll show you. See? DVDs right there. And even up here, some DVDs. The point is, and I know you're going to say I sound like a broken record, but the point is, folks, and even my mom has some DVDs. Okay? But the point is, folks, no matter how much we try, you want to know, honestly, it's going to take us just as long, if not maybe just as long, if not a few years longer, than it's taken us to collect. Basically, let's put it this way. For any of us that have had a DVD since the beginning of DVDs, you're probably close to tying your collection, maybe. And for some of us that came into the DVD forefront later on, maybe a few years later, like me and my family did, the point is, it's going to take you just as long, if not longer, to get your Blu-ray collection up to that level, if not surpassing it. And by the time that happens, there's going to be a new physical format out there that'll probably outdo Blu-ray. And that's not a lie. But again, the point is this. The point is this. Your DVD collection will always be, no matter how much you want to upgrade to Blu-ray, even if you have a Blu-ray player, your DVD collection's always going to do your Blu-ray collection. So basically, will your Blu-ray collection ever outdo your DVD collection? Honestly, if you've been with DVDs since the beginning, possibly. If you came into it a few years later, like me and my family did, it's going to take you a little longer. So, till then, let me know what you guys think about it. Do you agree with what I said? I'll talk to you.